Hey everyone, this is Stephanie in Nashville, and today I've got a haul for you. I went shopping yesterday to several different stores. I went to MAC and Sephora, but I also spent quite a bit of time at the drugstore. So let me show you what I got. Alright, to start, this is a little embarrassing. To start, I got me some Bumpits. It's my first shot at Bumpits. I've never used them before. I figure what I'll do with them is maybe I'll do a side back with a bump on top. So we'll see how that goes. I don't want to look like Snooki, but we'll see. I've been thinking about buying a new eyeshadow palette, a large eyeshadow palette from maybe Coastal Scents, or maybe just adding to my MAC collection. But I've been a little hesitant because I spent a lot of money on makeup lately to make any big purchases. So I was watching Emily Noel 83 the other day. She did a really great video about drugstore finds, and so she was really going on and on about Claire's cosmetics. So I went to my Claire's in the mall, and I got these two palettes. One is kind of a satin color, and one is a shimmer color, and they're both, well, they kind of correspond, satin and shimmer. Sorry, I got a little distracted. My phone rang. At any rate, so I went to Claire's and I bought these two little kits. I'm not sure what they're called. At any rate, they were so cheap. They were $7.50 a piece, but they were buy one, get one half price. So I got all of these colors for like less than $12. So I've actually used the eyeshadow today in this look, kind of a blue gold kind of theme to go with my blue t-shirt and my cookout that I'm having today. Okay, let me see what else we've got here. Alright, next from MAC, I actually had a little concealer that I didn't like, so I had to take something, so I took it back to MAC. So I didn't really spend any money there. I actually got a little bit of a refund. But Pixie Woo has gone on and on about her MAC pencil in light yellow, and she uses it for her waterline. It's a little less, I guess, dramatic, or it's just a little less emphasis on the waterline. So I used that today on my waterline. The pale yellow is what that is, and it went on super easy. I really like it. Normally don't buy MAC eyeliner because I think you can get basically the same thing from Rimmel. I think they make a really good eyeliner product for $3. But since I was taking something back and they didn't have anything in that color, I went ahead and went with the pale yellow, and I think I'm really going to like it. So excited about that. Next, I've got some crease brushes from, well, Essence of Beauty, and these are from CVS. I normally shop at Walgreens because there's not a CVS near me, but they don't carry Essence of Beauty at my Walgreens, so I had to go down the road a little ways, and I picked up this crease brush set. And I haven't tried it out yet, so I'll have to report back on it, but it was, I think, $5 for the two brushes. And Emily Noel, on her drugstore video, she talked about these and raved. So there we go. Next, at the drugstore, I picked up some mint green. Can't find the color. Oh, yeah, Minted, number 85 in Revlon. I was really looking for a blue in this kind of shade. I saw recently I, Mary Mac, had a haul from her New York trip, and she had a Tiffany blue color that was from, I don't know, Chanel maybe, and it was beautiful. And so I went out thinking that I was going to buy me some blue nail polish for my toes because I don't usually wear on my fingers, they're too short. But I couldn't find it anywhere. There were lots of blues out there, but they were all royal blue and really shiny, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted something kind of muted, and I could not find it. So if you see that anywhere, let me know. Anyway, so I went with green instead, and we'll see how that turns out. Next, at the drugstore, I got a couple of hair products. I got Garnier Fructise Wonder Waves that my friend Laura, who's got curlier and thicker hair than me, had recommended. I'm not a big fan of Garnier Fructise products in general. I've never liked any of their shampoos or conditioners or hairsprays, but I went and tried it because it was $3. And I'm using it today, and my curls are separated, and they're not too thick or too heavy or too crunchy, so this seems to work well. I usually don't care for a spray. I'll go for a mousse or a gel, but this seems all right. I also bought this CVS shaping hairspray, and it's supposed to be, I guess, a generic compared to Sebastian Shaper hairspray, and I love Sebastian Shaper hairspray, and this was, I don't know, $4.99 or something compared to the Sebastian, which is like $10 or $12. So I picked this up and I used it for the first time today, and I'm already having trouble with the spray nozzle. The hairspray itself doesn't smell as good as the Sebastian, but the coverage and the hold seems to be pretty similar if you can get it out of the can. So we'll see how that goes. And finally, at the drugstore, I picked up some Nivea Kiss of Smoothness chapstick. I put this on before bed last night, and it was great. I woke up and my lips were still moisturized from a whole night. So I definitely, this is my new favorite thing. So in addition to the drugstore, I also went to Sephora, where I think I bought 3 things at Sephora. I got some NARS blush in Orgasm. I know this is extremely popular on here. It seems like everyone I watch uses this, so I thought I'd go try it. I usually wear something a little peachier, and this is kind of pink with a little bit of shimmer to it. I've got it on now. It looks great, so pretty pleased with that, although it is a little bit expensive. I purchased this lip stain on a whim. It's called Stainiac. It's in the color Prom Queen, and it's by a company called The Balm. This also came from Sephora. I had never seen this before, but I really like the color. I've actually got it on right now. Stains to me are usually too purple or too pink or too orangey, but I thought this one looked great. It was very natural. I can't really speak to the longevity of it because I haven't had a chance to test it out yet, but I really like the color. And then finally, I got some new mascara. I got the Lancome Hypnose mascara, and it's just the regular Hypnose. I know there's like a Hypnose Drama that's out right now too. The Hypnose Drama is thicker and it has a wavier brush, but I've heard some other gals talking that they thought it was a little too thick, so I went just with the regular, and I'm using that today too, and I'm happy with that purchase. So that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if there's anything else I need to go pick up. Thanks.